Deputy Gerry.
I have to say I share some of your, I don't know what word to use, bewilderment at the grandstanding of Fianna Fáil on this particular issue. But let me come forward in terms of the censure motion which Sinn Féin have put. And this is nothing personal at all about Deputy Lawyer. This tribunal was established by the Dáil. It has come back with a report. Every deputy who spoke on this yesterday, except the deputy who is the respondent in many ways, said they accepted the conclusions and the recommendations of the report. We simply brought forward the motion almost to get rid of a distraction, because we think that the report, if you like, has got to do with almost Deputy Lawler being the one who was caught out, or sorry, Deputy Lowry being the one who was caught out. So I know. What we want to do is to deal with that bit of business in an efficient way, and then we want to get on to the other recommendations of the report, those recommendations which you have committed to implementing and so on, and we want to work with you about doing that, and particularly about naming the corporate donors to your own party and to any other party here, being transparent, breaking the connection between big business and the political system. So the question is this: the motion, can it be taken tonight in government time? Fianna Fáil have indicated their desire to support it. Can the government support it, and can it be taken in government time so that we get this out of the way and then get into the substantive issues which are about confidence in this political system and in this Oireachtas?
Thank you.
I've seen your Sinn Féin motion, which is very straightforward, a motion of censure in respect of the activities outlined in the findings of the Moriarty Tribunal of Deputy Michael Lowry. I find nothing wrong with that motion of censure at all. What I do want to consider is the implications of a motion of censure here in respect of legal cases that are pending. Before this debate ends today, I'll give you an answer in respect of what action we can, by agreement, take in respect of censure motions. The issue of a motion of the Dáil banning any member from the House will not stand up. But there have been motions of censure in the past, and this is a case of where the House clearly finds the actions of Deputy Lowry not in keeping with good public representation.
Gerry Adams.
I agree with you, Taoiseach, and I accept what you're saying about the expulsion of a member from the House. That's fair enough. But the point is, we need to send a very, very clear signal. We need to send a very, very clear signal of our view of this. It just happens to be this particular deputy at this time, so we need to send a signal out there to citizens and to the public. So while the government's making up its mind whether it will support this censure motion, could I ask you that it be taken in government time? Whatever your position on the actual motion itself, and I would like to think that you would support it, can it be taken in government time this evening, so that we're still not talking about this in 2 or 3 weeks' time?
Probably a little bit awkward, but I think there is scope here for consideration of an agreed motion of censure. I have to consider the knock-on implications of it, given that this is a serious report from a serious member of a serious sole member who produced the report. I'll ask the whip to consult with the opposition whips to see what is possible here. To be honest with you, I'm not sure that this debate goes on until late this evening. But I would like to think that I could deal with this shall we say, in an appropriate manner, and I'll communicate through the whip with the opposition leaders during the course of the day.